Use Millman's theorem to find current IL through resistor RL for the network shown in below figure. So where we have three resistors, 2 ohm, 4 ohm and 5 ohm, and one load resistor RL which is 9.4 ohm. So these three resistors are series resistances of three sources, namely V1, V2, V3 and these sources are V1 is 20 volts, V2 is 40 volts and V3 is 50 volts. So now very important thing is using Millman's theorem we are supposed to find a current IL through this resistor. So let us find the solution. So as per using Millman's theorem, we can find directly a voltage and the impedance of this network. To find the voltage VL, say what we are going to do, say using Millman's theorem. So let us write like this. Using Millman's theorem, equivalent voltage of the network is given by V equivalent is equal to, so as you know, so the equation is V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3 whole divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Okay. So as per this, if you substitute, say V1 is 20 by R1 is 2 plus V2 is 40, R2 is 4 plus V3 is 50 and R3 is 5 whole divided by, say 1 by R1, R1 is 2 plus 1 by R2, R2 is 4 plus 1 by R3 which is 5, and this is equal to, say 20 by 2 is, it is 10 plus 40 by 2 is, it is 10 plus 50 by 5 is, 40 by 4 is 10, 50 by 5 is 10 whole divided by, say 1 by 2 is 0.5, then 1 by 4 is 0.25 plus 1 by 5 is 0.2. And here, say if I write V equivalent is equal to 30 divided by, say 0.5 and 0.2, 0.7 and 0.25 is 0.95. It is 0.95 and this is equal to 30 divided by 0.95 is 31.5789 volts. This is V equivalent. Once we find V equivalent, we can find even R equivalent of the network. Okay, R equivalent is directly it is 1 over 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is given by 1 over, say 1 by R1 is 1 by 2 plus 1 by R2 is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. So already we have calculated this. This is equal to 1 divided by 0.95 and is equal to 1 over 0.95 is equal to, it is 1.0526 ohm. This is R equivalent. And now given network can be replaced by one R equivalent and one voltage source with a positive and negative. So this is V equivalent, this is R equivalent, and here you have RL and current through this is IL. So first, say if at all directly you want IL, so you can find IL. So IL is equal to, using Ohm's law you can write, say voltage is V equivalent divided by resistance is RL plus R equivalent, and IL is equal to, if you calculate, say V equivalent is, it is 31.5789 divided by R equivalent is already there in the answer plus RL is, it is 9.4 and is equal to, it is IL is 3.021 ampere. This is a current through resistance RL. It's a very simple thing, dear students. Just you need to apply equations, but see that before you apply, all the resistors, all the sources, voltage sources are in parallel along with their series resistances. So one more I'll solve now. This one I'll consider a AC network. Use Millman's theorem to determine the wave voltage Vs of the network shown in below figure. And let me draw the figure. And dear students, whatever the numericals I am solving today, all these numericals are directly from your VTU question papers. Determine the equivalent voltage. Okay. So, sir, where is that voltage Vs? So, voltage Vs of the network means this is using Millman's theorem, we can find the equivalent voltage. So, let us use, let me start with using Millman's theorem. Equivalent voltage of the network is given by, so I'll write it as a Vs only. Vs is equal to, so as per given network, I'll write, say one is ER by, say I'll call this as a Z1, this as Z2, this as Z3. ER by Z1, right, plus EY by Z2 plus EB by Z3 whole divided by 1 by Z1 plus 1 by Z2 plus 1 by Z3, which is equal to, say I know ER, EY and EB, but Z1 and Z2 we should calculate. But Z1 is equal to, say it is directly, say Z1 is impedance, say impedance will be positive, say for example, it is J ohm, J20 ohm. Z2 is, it is capacitance, the reactance will be negative, it is minus. Therefore, so I'll write here, Vs is equal to, ER is 230 angle 0 divided J20 minus, because this is J20 ohm, because of that I'll write here minus, it is 230 angle minus 120 divided by Z2 is, so this is J20 and plus of EB is 230 angle 120 divided by, say Z3 is directly it is 20 and whole divided by 1 by Z1. 1 by Z1 is J20 plus 1 by minus J20 plus 1 by 20. So now only thing is you should calculate this. Let me take calculator and put this in complex mode. Right. So here I'll write 230 angle 0 divided by, say 20i. Okay. Say minus of 230 angle 0 is nothing but 0 only, this just 230 only, and you say, but this is angle minus 120 divided by 20 pi plus of 230. See, just I calculated a numerator and that we got equal to 4.20993 minus J 7.29, and the denominator I have calculated, so this plus J20 minus J20 both will get cancelled, we'll get 1 by 20 is equal to 0.05, and this I'll further reduce, it is 4.2093 minus 7.29i divided by answer is equal to, it is 4.2093 minus of J 145.8. This is Vs. It is volts. This can be calculated in terms of polar form as, convert this to polar, it is 4.226 angle. So angle is, it is minus 0.0194 degree volts. This is your Vs. Okay, and along with this Vs, you will get Zs. That Zs is equal to, because both will get cancelled here, 1 divided by, actually it is 1 by J20 minus 1 by J20 plus 1 by 20, which is equal to, these two will get cancelled, say it is 20 ohm directly. Zs is 20 ohm. So a very simple DS students. Okay, hope this is clear to all of you. Okay, so I'll solve one more problem. Use Millman's theorem to find current in Z1. So this I'll take a little bit different. 2 ohm, J2 ohm, this is 2 ohm, minus J4 ohm, and this is Z1, 5 plus J5 ohm, and this one is plus and minus 50 angle 0 degree volts, and this is plus and minus 20 angle 90 degree volts. You are supposed to find current through Z1. Say I may call this as, for example, I1. Current through Z1 is I1. Here, say there are two voltage sources and both the voltage sources are in parallel. If you consider these 2 points, across these 2 points, this voltage source along with this series impedance, both are in series, and that combination is parallel with this. And if you see this voltage source along with this impedance, that combination is in series, and that total combination is parallel across this. So if I draw this, the equivalent circuit, so this is Z1. Let us consider, first I'll write Z1 here. This is Z1, and this one is, I'll consider some Z2, and here let me consider some Z3. This is Z2 and this is Z3. This is plus and minus 50 angle 0 degree volts, and this is plus and minus 20 angle 90 degree volts. And what about Z2? Z2 is this 2 plus J2 ohm. And what is Z3? Z3 is 2 minus J4 ohm. Using Millman's theorem, we can write V3 by Z3 divided by 1 by Z2 plus 1 by Z3, which is equal to, say V2 is how much? It is 50 angle 0 degree volts divided by Z2 is 2 plus J2 plus of 20 angle 90 degree volts. This is ohm here, divided by 2 minus J4, and whole divided by, it is 1 by Z2. 1 by Z2 is 1 divided by 2 plus J2, and plus of 1 by Z3, which is 1 divided by 2 minus J4. Just I have substituted the values. Okay, so let me calculate this. V equivalent is equal to, if you calculate, again use calculator, 50 divided by 2 plus 2i is equal to this, and I'll directly add to this plus of 20 angle 90 divided by 2 minus 4i is equal to, say it is 8.5 minus j 10.5 divided by, it is 1 over 2 plus 2i plus of 1 over 2 minus 4i is equal to, it is 0.35 minus j 0.05, and this is equal to 28 minus j 26, and this V equivalent is equal to, if I convert this to a polar, so we'll get 38.2099 angle is minus 42.88 degree volts. This is your V equivalent. Okay, so but we should calculate Z1, Z equivalent also. Z equivalent is, it is 1 over 1 by Z1 plus 1 by Z, 0.35 minus J 0.05. Now if we take this reciprocal, it is 2.8 plus of J 0.4 ohm. This is Z equivalent. Say if we reduce the network, say how we get, this is Z1, and here we have Z equivalent, and here V equivalent, plus and minus, this is V equivalent, this is Z equivalent, and this is Z1. We are supposed to find current through this, which is I1. Current through Z1 is given by I1 is equal to, it is V equivalent divided by Z1 plus Z equivalent. V equivalent is 20 minus J26 whole divided by Z1 is 5 plus J5 plus of Z equivalent is 2.8 plus J, it is not 28, 2.8. 2.8 plus J 0.4, and this is equal to, directly I'll calculate here, 5 plus 2.8 is 7.8 plus J 5.4, and this is equal to, it is 0.86666 minus J 3.9333 is your I1 ampere, or this is equal to, in terms of polar form, it is 4.0277 angle 77.57 degree ampere. So this is in terms of rectangular form, and below is in terms of polar form. Hope this is clear to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for watching.